Mr. Bridge, we would very much appreciate it if you didn't hurl yourself into boat traffic like that. Like, you've got so many reasons to live. Little bridge kids, a bridge wife, bridge dog. And besides, you really want me to finish this game so that I can finally escape this hell. Okay. We've cleared the first hurdle. Now, just lower down. You don't need to go the whole way. That's probably good enough. Okay. Stress looks good. And there you have it. I kind of want to hurl myself into boat traffic, to be perfectly honest. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Polybridge 2, that game where we're this close to achieving greatness. We've only got 8 levels left until we completed the entire game flawlessly. So the goal for today's episode is going to be to follow that bus's example and really stick the landing in spectacular fashion. So we've got another school bus full of children that needs to cross this massive chasm, clearly because their field trip to Yellow Flag is way too exciting to cancel, like especially for boring stuff like gravity and drowning. So it seems simple enough, right? No, you're wrong, because we've only got 4 pieces of road. That's like half the distance that they need to cover. And then to top things off, I can't even connect the road to the ground. If you're ever wondering why that's the case, it's usually insurance reasons, right? Lawsuits are a liability, and kids can't sue you if they're dead. The road limitations, I can't explain. There's no way that's insurance related. I've never heard of some kind of pavement shortage before. It's not even like asphalt started in OnlyFans. I can't pay for more, they won't let me. So clearly, I'm missing something here, and this isn't gonna work. I can't even imagine that something like a ramp would work. Because I doubt Miss Frizzle is behind the wheel of this bus. They're not gonna take off, they're gonna drop like a rock. Or at the very best case scenario, they're gonna get to the end of the bridge and then the whole thing is gonna tip over. Oh. What if we did something like this? If I fill this up with metal and then kind of shore it all up, we could build ourselves some kind of bus gondola? We've never actually seen something like this work, but I mean, like, it should work, in theory. Best time to test a life-threatening theories with a school bus full of children. Okay, seatbelts everyone, we're going on an adventure. Oh, come on. Okay, that's perfectly fine. The bus belongs to the school. I'm not gonna worry about a little bit of paint missing from the front. I was gonna say the bottom, no one would have noticed that. Oh, okay, we just need to get that bumper up a scooch. Something is happening, right? Oh my God, no, I refuse to believe that we're stuck. This field trip is either going to Yellow Flag or the bottom of the river. One way or another, it's going somewhere. Just move all the kids to the back of the bus. Have them do Fortnite dances or whatever the Christ kids are into these days. Come on, we can do this together. All right, well, we're gonna give that a close. Even monumental disasters that play out in slow motion are a learning experience. Okay, we've got the right idea, just wrong execution. The left side of things are fine, it's just a little scrapey. But the right side was where we were having problems because we can't get off, so we might need to tune this up just a little bit. And then hopefully that way we can actually get up and over. I'm a little bit worried about this side of things bashing off the cliff, because I don't want it to break. So I'm thinking maybe we can use springs after all. You know, they might act like a bit of a bumper. I don't even know if springs have collision in this game. I've never had them bash off anything before. There's not really only one way of finding out. Again, we'll test the theory. Buckle up, kids. We've got some bus scraping to do. Come on now, I didn't change anything about that side, so we know you can make it work. There we go. Now, where's the tip? There's the tip. Oh, no! I didn't get the soft collision. That's what I was worried about. And the bus getting stuck certainly doesn't help either. Why is this bus so easy to get stuck? You'd swear the field trip isn't nothing but quicksand. How about I walk you guys through all the quality of life features added to the new and improved Bus Gondola 3.0? 4.0? It's technically like 50.0. I edit out a lot of the struggle in these videos and I can't remember how many iterations I've shown you. But this time around, we've got reinforced road so that it shouldn't crumple as soon as it hits the other side of the river. On the left-hand side, we have this nice little metal bumper which should allow for smooth bus entry. And on the right-hand side, we have an actual spring bumper that should absorb some of the damage. There are a lot of shoulds in all of this because none of it has been tested. Again, theory put into motion. I also remembered to turn on stress this time. I'm liking the smooth bus entry. We've got the tip and the smooth bus exit. Perfect, and 91.2% stress, because where would we be in this game without stress? I know I shouldn't get invested in these scenarios and like these people's stories. Like it's just a stupid bridge building simulator. But at the same time, I'm about to spend a half an hour of my life building a bridge for a busload of hippies that are gonna go to the other side of the river just to pick a coconut and then drive home. That's all they want. It's not even coconut season. Like, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here. And to top it all off, I have to build a friggin' drawbridge. Never fails. When it rains, it pours. I don't want to have to move this thing multiple times, so we are gonna get real close and then do something like that. Yeah, as long as we can move that out of the way, it might be okay. I got a bad feeling about this. Like, it feels deceptively simple. No, it's like I always say with this game, it's never that easy. There's always a catch, and I just can't see it right now. This is supposed to be one of the most difficult levels in the game, and we've got our hydraulic, and that's contracting. We've got our separation point. We've got a dandy-looking bridge. I don't see that falling apart. I mean, the hippies are probably gonna bash their bumper, but the thing is, I've got an in with the bumper company. Every time I send them a little bit of traffic, I get a kickback. Hey. Okay, well there goes all my bumper scam money. Why would you drop down before the boat comes? You gotta be kidding me. No, actually, you know what? Go ahead. Yeah, enjoy your coconut at the bottom of the river. See if I care. Mr. Bridge, we would very much appreciate it if you didn't hurl yourself into boat traffic like that. Like, you've got so many reasons to live. Little bridge kids, a bridge wife, bridge dog. Besides, you really want me to finish this game so that I can finally escape this hell. Okay. We've cleared the first hurdle. Now, just lower down. You don't even go the whole way. That's probably good enough. Okay. Stress looks good. And there you have it. I kind of want to hurl myself into boat traffic, to be perfectly honest. I don't really know what the problem was there, but I'm gonna blame the hydraulic. It's usually the hydraulic's fault. I'm thinking this way, because the hydraulic is a little bit higher, it should bring the bridge a little bit lower. Like, if I can actually make it connect to that bottom point, then it should be a lot more secure rather than hanging there for it to kind of collapse. So just lower yourself down all the way. Come on now. Oh, that's actually no better. That's the exact same. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want the same results, and I won't get the same results. I knew that. Would you look at that? It's just a bridge, right? We need to get from here to here. It's exactly 40 meters. I have enough road to cover it. I just need to make it not fall down. I'm almost surprised to be building a bridge in a bridge building simulator. Is that normal? We're already painfully aware that something like this isn't gonna work. The trick is gonna be to balance on this rock under the water, which is honestly easier said than done a lot of the time because it's a slippery little bugger. Thinking we lower these as much as possible and then start connecting them. Oh, okay, I can connect around it. That's kinda helpful. If I could do a little something like this in here, a little something like this over here. That is hugging that rock pretty well. Still don't think these are gonna work out all that well. We do have rope though. Usually when it comes to rope, you can do something like this, and then connect them. That kind of puts the bridge under tension. So that, oh, we're over budget? No, don't even worry about it, guys. I just had to skimp out on the most important part of the bridge and lower the tension lines. It doesn't feel good, but we're under budget. I can't imagine that's gonna have any negative effects on our results. No ramifications, no consequences. It's not symmetrical. It's not symmetrical, so there's a chance that this side is gonna be worse. It keeps shooting up into the 90s. Yeah! First try, 97.7% stress. I'm just happy that I got one of these levels done on the first attempt this episode, because otherwise this is gonna be a real long one. They really love throwing you curveballs the closer you get to the finish line in this game, I'm telling you. We just went from making a perfectly normal bridge to trying to avoid a head-on collision between a tow truck and a dune buggy. I hate it when the game tries to make me avoid fun things. Clearly, you need to get over there and then back, so we need a bridge here. The question is, how are we gonna get the dune buggy to do a sweet flip through this bridge? If we make a hole, there's no way you're gonna... Oh, we have hydraulics. Okay, so there's a chance that we can make you do a sweet jump. We just need all of this to get out of the way for a short period. Would you believe it's not particularly easy to simplify the twisted abomination between a ramp and a drawbridge? Like, this looks like a bit of a mess, because it is, but at the same time, I actually think this might work. There's a lot going on, but there are really only a couple of main challenges. The first one is gonna be you not hitting that ramp. Okay, good, I measured that correctly. Should be able to get across easily enough. Now, lifting that out of the way should be pretty simple. Lifted that more than enough. Now, can you actually land your jump? Okay. And then that should go back down, and you can cross just as easily. I'm not gonna say it, but it's just that easy. 69% max stress, giggity. Of course I would find a little bit of confidence in a drawbridge, and then they would throw me the drawbridge from hell. Like, look at this thing, what the hell is that? I'm used to dodging boats, but oh, it's a blimp. The boat of the sky, great. I really feel the need to point out that we as a species stopped building blimps because they were an unmitigated disaster. And I'm about to prove that point. I would imagine we want to disconnect around here. So we just need to build two really, really big crooked drawbridges. What could go wrong? What would you call the opposite of a drawbridge? Like a droop bridge? I want to build a droop bridge. There's no way I can lift this right side of the bridge. It's just too far. But I would imagine it's pretty easy to lower it down. My bridges are really good at falling. So we're gonna have you contract, and then you are also gonna contract, and then the bridge is gonna kind of do this. It doesn't need to be pretty. All that matters is that it gets out of the way of the blimp. Even though, in all reality, blimps move at like the speed of smell, and it's pretty much a giant balloon. It should just bump into my bridge, or maybe burst into flames and be a tragedy for all mankind. I don't know, either way. As long as my vehicles get to where they need to be. Okay, that was one main concern, that you weren't gonna have enough torque. I did build a little funny bridge up there so that you could get up to your flag. I saw that. Oh. We are well in the green. That worked way better. No, the droop bridge, no! Come on! And it didn't even explode. God, this is so unrealistic. I really thought we had it there. The bridge is perfect. It's all green. I never get all green. Wait a minute. Could you make that jump? No, of course not. You can't even get out. Okay, we got some minor adjustments to make. So we'll get a little bit more spring and a little bit less road up here. Hopefully that'll actually allow you to escape. And then if we want the droop bridge to droop even further, then we probably want the hydraulic all the way up here, right? Is that gonna make things significantly less stable? Should I be messing around with all of this? It was so stable, like, I don't know how I feel about that. I may have messed with things, okay. Well, we're in the yellow now. I saw a little red. That's concerning. Got up there though. Okay, come on, Droop Bridge. Come on, oh, it's so droopy. Look at that flaccid bridge. That's more than enough clearance. Now, as long as you can get it back up. I know some people have trouble getting it up, but hopefully not you. Come on now. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, look at all that green. Nice reconnect. Can you get out? Please tell me you can get out. Oh, we gotta be in the clear, right? Yeah! I'm getting absolutely no money out of this. I'm just barely under budget and constantly at max stress, but we're nearing the end of the game. 3 levels left, and one of them is just a bridge. It's just a regular old ordinary bridge. There are no tricks here. We've got more than enough road to span the distance. The road is all perfectly spaced out. We just need to make it not fall down. And we've got $61,000. There's a whole lot of weight coming across it, but it seems doable. Well, first things first, we're gonna upgrade to reinforced road because there's no way they gave me this much money to handle this much weight with the regular old road. Then we're gonna throw in some metal triangles on the underside because I should be able to reinforce against these sides. Or not. I have $50 left. There is no way this is gonna work on its own. Can I really not afford to? Nope. Okay, well, this is what metal gets ya. Yeah, we might need to rethink our strategy on this one. Wooden triangles it is. I guess steel is just a little bit too safe for this project. I mean, clearly I'm gonna have to use some metals, so I'm gonna go with that typical diamond pattern that we've had quite a bit of success with in the past. And kind of put them there, and then we've got more money to spend. I probably want to spend it. More wooden triangles? I don't know, like, my bag of tricks is empty. I've got nothing left. I definitely think that'll help. That's pretty good. Still got a little bit more money. Something like that, and like, okay. I like those. Okay, we're gonna trim these down just a little bit. Make a bit of an arch in the middle. Something like this. Come on, there we go. That's it. That's the bridge. It's a beautiful, symmetrical bridge. I can't wait to see what it looks like at the bottom of the river. So far, so good. We have so much weight coming, though. Like, no, if they're both gonna come at the same time, then this is gonna need a dramatic overhaul. Of course, the one time I start things off with reinforced road and feel like a smarty pants because of it, I end up having to get rid of it because it was a huge budgetary burden. Like, I'm what, like a couple $100 under budget right now? I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Again, it's a beautiful bridge. I should get some kind of style points. Aesthetics have to count for something. Come on now, please, no. Man, oh man, I can't believe like a straightforward bridge is gonna be where I get stuck in this game. This is so frustratingly difficult. It's been 25 minutes since I last spoke, and we are now on iteration 4 of this bridge, I wanna say. Like, the problem is I just don't have enough money. Like, this is what it comes down to. Like, of the tens of thousands of dollars I've saved, some may say stolen, but saved over the course of this series, could I just get like $5? $5 would make the world of difference right now. I've realized that we have cable, we have rope, and I wasn't using it. We can't use it for suspension, but we've had quite a bit of success with tension in the past. I'm really hoping that this is gonna make a difference. I've had some pretty good results with this bridge so far, but I've never gotten this far. Oh! Shut up, don't shh. Don't scare them. Yes! Oh my god, the run continues! We're gonna get there! Nope, I do not want to deal with this right now. So you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Poly Bridge 2, guys. I was planning on finishing the game this episode, I really was, but that was about 4.5 hours ago. I don't know how much more of this I can mentally take. That being said, we didn't get stuck. We got through all the levels. There's only 2 left. So if you guys want to see one more episode, then be sure to leave a like in this video. Let me know, and we will finish this next time. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.